Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 3.
San Diego, the right fielder, number 3.
The pitch. That one not close. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. Ramos on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
On a line out towards center. Ramos makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ellie.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Dylan Lesko. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And he deals. Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Bounce to third. Handled by Machado. Gets it to first. And Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Lesko, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. On the ground.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first-rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line and a base hit into right. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth.
Nice line drive to the whole side. Met it out
Mookie.
front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's Mookie Betts. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Will Brennan stands in now and watches strike 1. Rip, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the 2nd now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres 0. Back. Henderson.
Gunner.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Here's your 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
That's good. The catcher,
Ethan Salas getting ready to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground, right side, Lux. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
batting 5th. The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. 4 for 12 in the series so far. That misses. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed. Up the middle. And the inning is over. Padres leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Lesko back to work. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In the air, left field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Jose Ramos steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And the pitch. Outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brennan racing over to make the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Goodbye, home run. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
In the air, right side. And they get Ohtani for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's Mookie now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The line of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. Padres back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now batting, the third
Zach
baseman.
McKinstry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Brennan aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside edge. 1-1 now. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Takes the corner, and the count 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And that chance handled. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th. Now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Machado, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And ball 1. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Lux slings to first. Machado is out.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next to the Padres.
So here's the Padres DH, Tirso Ornelas. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. Padres go down 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Ramos. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting.
Joey Weimer steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Weimer.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 down.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Freeman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Line drive, speared at first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work. Out towards right center field. Moving under it. And there's 1 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. In the air to left, down the line. On the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And a couple of quick outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strike.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball.
Just a blue pit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos brings it in with a nice running grab. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Gavin Lux. The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
one fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
Now a diving stop at third. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ground ball right side. And 2 away to start the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. Ripped to short. They get the first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Will Brennan. A new arm into the game, the righty Bruno Camacho.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Zach McKinstry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next for LA, Dalton Rushing. Foul ball there. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Called strike right there. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Landon Knack. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the lineup flips over. Up now the Padre leadoff man. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kevin Ginkel preparing to come on if needed. Estevez warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the
Tatis at the plate. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kevin Ginkel taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Off the
Misses
plate, ball
inside. Ball one. Ginkel, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the
Three
dirt,
balls,
and
one
that's
strike.
ball 3. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Goodbye, home run. They go back to back. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now at the plate, Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down at the plate, Manny Machado. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Throw is high and over his head. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Tirso Ornelas. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
Jose Ramos.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here is Joey Wiemer. And he drops it down the third baseline. Machado. And he beats it. He's safe. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Padres leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one popped to short. De La Cruz makes a nice running catch. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner around second. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ohtani at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the air right field. Under it. He's got it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now a 6-2 ball. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Estevez back to work. Hard hit left side. And a quick out number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 1.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, Will Brennan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the slider just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
now the lefty just misses with that one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line to left. Fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ramos in the box now, takes strike 1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounced out to short. And they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres have won 4 in a row.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
The final line score for this.